this is the biggest mistake that people do make before jab day, and that is hello Mounjaro Munchers! How are you today? Now in this video, I'm going to tell us the most crucial bit of advice. It is the biggest mistake that very many people make when they're on Mounjaro on their jab day. Do make sure you listen to this video to understand what the biggest mistake is and why we should not be doing it, and more importantly, the effect it will have on you if you do it. Hello everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Lauren. I have been on a Mounjaro weight loss journey now for 7 weeks. It's my 7th week this week. I have currently lost 27 pounds on Mounjaro, and before Mounjaro, I managed to lose 4.5 stone in the course of just under a year. But my weight did start to increase again, which is now why I'm on Mounjaro. And I'm here to share all my tips and tricks with you wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous MJ community. So buckle up. Soon we're not going to need the extender bell. How'd you feel about that? And I'm going to let you know what the biggest mistake is on jab day. So it's the first day you decide to you're Mounjaro. You're feeling nervous. It might have been sat in your fridge for 3 weeks, just like it was for me. Sat behind the cream eggs saying, Lauren, come to me. But it's time. You're about to do it. So what things do you need to prep to make sure your jab day goes perfectly and that you have limited side effects? That's what I'm going to tell us, followed by the biggest mistake. So keep with me. So things that you should be doing beforehand. Hopefully you've done an awful lot of research yourself. If not, this might be part of it, of which I'm very proud of. So you would have got your pen from a registered provider. It's in your fridge, waiting to be taken. You might already have some remedies ready for you, just in case you do have any side effects. So something ready in case you get any headaches, any constipation, any diarrhea, or any nausea feelings at all. Now you might not experience any of that whatsoever, but I did just have a little safety kit ready for me, just in case I experienced any of it at all. Most of my safety kit is still there. Actually, all of it is still there. I'm good. You've got your peppermint tea ready, and you're ready to drink gallons of water. You've also got that protein ready. So in the week, maybe before your jab day, you can get that clean food in. You can be stocking up on that protein and making your body feel as ready for this journey as you possibly can. And you may have already decided what time of day that you want to jab. Some people do it in the morning. I do it in the morning myself, just because I don't really have anything else going on my Saturdays. But some people choose to do it in the evening, just because if they do have any side effects, they can sleep it off. But keep with me, I'm going to tell you the biggest mistake. So we've got our protein in, we've got our water in, we've got some remedies in, we've decided what time of day we're going to do it. It's time. And this is the biggest mistake that people do make before jab day. And that is, they decide to have a cheat meal the day before. Why, Delilah? Now, let me tell you why that was okay in all our other diets that we did. Memories of not eating anything before I was weighed and then stuffing my little snuffle-naught face afterwards. Good times she rode. Now, that isn't going to work for us now because, yes, you might be thinking this is my last blowout. It is the last supper. But it will have, or potentially have, quite bad effects on you. And this is why, and this is important. So you've decided to have that pizza, that Chinese, whatever it might be, for your cheat meal the day before. Then it's jab day. You decide to yourself. And what is that injection doing? So number one, it's going to help us feel more food suppression. We're going to feel fuller for longer because it's helping us increase that GLP within our brain to tell us that we're fuller for longer and that we're feeling good, we're fully satisfied. But another thing that it's doing is slowing down our digestion. So we've got a nice big pizza sat there in the tummy. We've got the cake loaded in that we've decided to eat. We've got those chocolate buttons. We thought we're going to get those in for one last blowout. Cream egg, get it down the gullet. Ben & Jerry's, get it in my face hole. That's still sat there. You've slowed that digestion down. Everything's slowing down, guys. Hold on to your face holes. Which means nothing is really moving in the tummy quick enough for you to feel okay. Think about how we feel when we have our big Christmas dinner, our big roast dinner, or a big blowout meal at a normal time without slowing our digestion down. We feel full, we feel uncomfortable, we might feel a bit icky-sicky. Now imagine what that might feel like when the digestion is slower, so it's not moving through as quick as it may well do normally, because it is designed to make us feel fuller for longer. So we've injected, and our cake, Carly the cake, is sat in there going, I'm not moving anywhere. I'm not doing nothing. I'm staying here. Steve's a pizza. He sat there going, don't worry, I'm not moving, Carly. I'm not going to go near the butthole, not this time. And then you're starting to feel sick because nobody wants to move that much, or at the pace that we were once used to it moving. So the tip at the end of this, make sure not to have that big blowout meal as much as we were used to doing it. Have some good, clean, healthy proteins in your body, lots of water in your stomach, and just in the body flowing through. We love it. But do not make the number one mistake on Jab Day of having a big old cheat meal the night before, because we may well suffer the consequences. And then you'll start your journey thinking, oh, I've had such bad side effects, but it wasn't the MJ, it was a fact that we had such a bad meal before, and we've set ourselves up for a loss here. I remember when I first started on MJ, I saw horror stories, and this girl said, I've just started and I was so sick, I was being sick everywhere. And I said to her, can I ask what you had the day before, just out of curiosity? And she said, yeah, I had my pizza the night before. And straight away, that's fatty and that's greasy and it could have been spicy. The three things that are not overly advised when we're on Mounjaro. Little and often, sure, in moderation, but not as a big blowout meal, and certainly not the day before. We're going to inject something in our body that's designed to slow that digestion right down. We will feel uncomfortable and your body might want to get it out one way or another. This also goes for when you're jabbing in the future. Again, what can tend to happen when we jab is we have a bit of a half-life in that pen, so we will feel our peak on day 3 and 4, and then that will start to wear off again towards the end of the week, hence why we then need to inject again to bring that up, down, up, down. So as we're peaking, we're not wanting as much. As that's coming down, you may then well feel that desire to have that kind of cheat meal again, but just be aware, you've still got a jab again, so you again don't want loads in that stomach, sat there feeling uncomfortable when you then jab again, slowing that right down. So I really hope this helps you to ensure that you don't have unnecessary side effects as part of your journey, and that you're doing the best for you to really succeed and work with the tool that is Mounjaro. Please do put any comments below. I want to know your first day experiences, any big mistakes that you think others can learn from, and any of your top tips. Do share it. I absolutely love it. And if this was helpful for you, please do subscribe, like, ring the bell, doodly da. It really, really does help me grow at this early stage of my Mounjaro memoirs. Thank you so much for being a part of this. I really hope it ends up being a community that we can share love and support and really celebrate the success of each other, finally achieving a goal that we've worked for way too long. Take care, everyone, and I hope to see you on another Mounjaro memoir very, very soon.